What's up, guys? I'm coming out with a video of the Gamescom that just happened not too long ago. Sorry, I'm a bit late, but I did see the games, and there's 5 of them that caught my attention, but 2 of them in particular, actually one of them that I have extremely high hopes for. I think I'm going to call the game The One. We're going to talk about this later. Before we go on into the Gamescom video, I wanted you guys to remember that there are other games that I had already talked about, like the Callisto Protocol coming out in supposedly December 2022. It's almost 2023. There's also Dragon Age 4. And Dragon Age 4, at least it's not single player. It has co-op playing, which could be actually fun playing with your friends. But I'm not going to buy like Callisto Protocol. It's a single player game. And once you're done with it, there's nothing else to do. So to me, it's a waste of money. I like games where you can do other things than just do the game and it's over. Also, supposedly coming out in 2023, the microtransactions king, Diablo 4. The only reason why I don't like this game is because the combat mechanics are repetitive and it has microtransactions. Like, you're literally gonna make me pay for a costume when your game's always the same stuff happening in there. So yeah, like Diablo 4, even though they have PvP, they have everything you want in the game except like a good camera angle where they don't make the game for people using a mouse. So I'm probably not even going to try that game after all. Now let's kick this off for the games of the Gamescom that were really, appealing to me. This is one of the first ones that I thought was going to be a really great game. Now it's called Where Winds Meet. It looks like Ghost of Tsushima characters and kind of like Assassin's Creed. It reminds me a lot of Assassin's Creed. That's why I found it a little bit appealing. Assassin's Creed is a really fun game if you've played that game. It sounds like a mix of both. Well, it's actually like Assassin's Creed, but with characters from Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know, but it reminded me of the game a bit. And I was interested in this game until I found out it was only for PC. So, thumbs down for that. I don't want to play a game that's not for console. You're disrespecting the gaming community, the gamers from Xbox, the gamers from PlayStation, by making a game just for PC. No one gives a shit about your game on PlayStation and Xbox. We don't give a shit about your game now. You're copying a system of other games and you're only putting it on PC? Fuck you. Let's pass to another game, guys. Next, for the other game that we're going to look at is a game called Everywhere, Time for a New World. Now, Everywhere is a new multi-world game experience that blurs the lines between reality and the digital world. This game is being made by the studio called Build a Rocket Boy. This studio is being funded by one of the producers of GTA Online, Leslie Benzies. This game is trying to be like everything at the same time. Now, they say that the multiverse in there is gonna redefine how players connect with one another and with the digital world around them. I can't wait to see that. Hopefully it's gonna be good and it's not gonna be like the next Cyberpunk 2077. Remember when that game came out, it wasn't even like 90% completed, I think. I'm not even sure if it was 85. It had full of bugs. They released the game, it wasn't completed, and then a lot of people did not even come back to this game. So I hope they're not gonna do this thing and it's gonna be like GTA, but with the multiverse. It has a lot of potential. They're saying it's going to be out in 2023, but sometimes they say that and the game never comes out. So the next game at the Gamescom that really caught my attention because it looks like Dark Souls. It's been compared to Dark Souls a lot in the past. In the first version, The Lords of the Fallen, this would be version 2. They say that Lord of the Fallen is going to be 5 times the world of the last game, but there's a lot of people that are saying this is just a ripoff of Dark Souls. Some people praised it for the similar combat to Dark Souls, and as you look at the graphics, I'm looking at the guy's helmet, and I would have thought that was like Dark Souls. This time around, though, in this version, there's going to be co-op play incorporated to the game, so you can play with at least one friend. And the thing is, that's something that might interest people because it's Souls-like, and you're not going to have people invading you while you're trying to play with your friends. So it's like playing Elden Ring with one buddy, and not getting invaded. Apparently, the first time this game came out, the first version, they had suffered from technical issues at launch, which marred the fantasy RPG's reputation. Probably people don't remember that, but I just reminded them of it. Sorry. But anyways, it's not a game I'm 100% sure I'm going to try. They don't show us actual gameplay right now. They're just showing us a trailer. So I'll make a decision once I see gameplay from it and actually see that there's no bugs. The last two games in this video are, in my opinion, the two games that are going to be the best ones. They look like the ones that are going to be, anyways, the most interesting out of the lot. This game right here is called Atlantis Fallen, and it's made by the same people who made Lords of the Fallen and The Surge 1 and 2. It's made by Deck 13 Interactive. This game is again open world and will also have co-op. You can at least play with one of your friends if you're having trouble with bosses. I'm not too sure how the system of co-op is going to work. Are you going to have someone playing his own character, or someone's going to play a character that they give the person when they enter your world? I don't know. But I like the premise of the game. They say that you're going to rise from the dust and liberate mankind from the oppression of the corrupted gods. Glide the sands of timeless land filled with ancient dangers, mysteries, and fragments of the past. Hunt legendary monsters using powerful shape-shifting weapons and devastating sand-powered abilities in spectacular and super-powered combat. And you can do that with a friend. I think this game, this time, this studio is trying to do like a Zelda-ish imitation Souls-like merge. They're trying to imitate two games at the same time. No, there's someone who actually said that.
We won't let go. For now, we can stand for ourselves. And face gods.
So like I said earlier in the beginning of the video, what I want when I'm looking for a game is a game that has PvP in it. Because once you've completed everything there is to do in the game, you can still play it in PvP. And this next game is a massively multiplayer game, and it's called Dune Awakening. And the graphics of this trailer right here are just fantastic. The developer and publisher is Funcom. Release date to be announced. Listen to this, man. When I say massively multiplayer, the Arrakis is going to be shared by thousands of players. Dune Awakening combines the grit and creativity of survival games with the social interactivity of a large, persistent multiplayer game to create a unique and ambitious open-world survival MMO. This is going to be a survival game, and every time there's going to be a storm, it's going to shift the area in front of you to something else. There's going to be some downed ships, caves to explore that are going to appear after storms, and you're going to have to harvest some type of spice, protect it, build a shelter, and protect it from other players and NPCs at the same time. And also, there's going to be thousands of players, so you're going to have to build your factions, and there's a bunch of other things you'll have to do, but it seems like the game never finishes. And when you consume the spice that you harvest, you will be able to gain abilities that are super powerful. I don't know what these abilities are going to be used for, but it sounds cool as hell. It's probably going to be a survival game like Ark. If you've played Ark and enjoyed Ark, well, it's going to be different, way different. I think the PvP combat is going to be much more evolved than in Ark. Get it? Ark Evolution Evolved. If you want to read more about it, just go on Steam and type Dune Awakening. Now, this game seems like it's going to have a lot of PvP stuff, good combat, and the shape-shifting map, which I presume will be unpredictable, so it's going to be a lot of fun. So you're going to need to farm that spice as soon as you can and then consume it, defend it, fight real players, thousands of real players. By the way, I think what the guy is doing in the video right here is he's going to go explore a fallen ship to recover whatever there is in there. Might be other things other than spice, maybe materials to build your shelter, I don't know. But anyways, this is going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you guys are going to play this game when it comes out. I don't know when exactly it's going to come out, but we'll see. If you want to help us out, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. my fear. I will permit it to pass over and through me. And when it has gone past, I will turn the inner eye to see its path. When the fear is gone, there will be nothing. Only I will remain.